tale of the tape. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jermaine the Iron Lady Ransamie. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bueno, Silva.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Well, there is nothing quite like calling fights here in Rio de Janeiro. I'd imagine for the athletes, nothing quite like making that walk. Here we are back in Brazil once again, DC.
For the Brazilian athletes to see their colors being flown, to see the crowd going crazy every time. There were nights where Brazilian fighters did not lose. They have won 10 fights at times in this arena because they take so much energy from the crowd.
Well, she's got the longer reach, no problem finding her range and landing the straight punch there.
She got that leg kick off quick.
Bueno Silva going for the takedown, but unable to land. Another nice leg kick. Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters.
Solid takedown right there. She's setting up a submission here. Good attempt. Oh, she's got the Von Flue choke locked in.
She's got the Von Flue choke locked in. She's going to have to shift her hips off to the side and apply pressure to the neck if she wants to get a pin.
Oh, she got out. How good is that? Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Maida Bueno Silva. Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. Bueno Silva getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
All right, so after a great back-and-forth engagement on the ground, the fighters get back to their feet, and the crowd really showing their support for these two women.
The crowd goes crazy because they appreciate the high-level grappling that these two women just exhibited for them. Oh, nice.
All right, so she finally gets the takedown here after many failed attempts. Obviously, she was not discouraged, stayed committed. Now she has the fight in her wheelhouse on the canvas. Let's see what she can do with it. All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. Oh, judges had to like that uppercut. Loaded up on that one and landed.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
1-2 there by Ransamie. Tries to mix in a takedown here. Sounds for the end of round 1. Take a seat. Deep breath. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. I want you to set those kicks up a little bit better. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot of leg kicks for good measure in that round.
I mean, leg kicks are the key. You watch people win fights with just leg kicks, especially in this game. I mean, it is my strike of choice. I love the animation when I've landed so many leg kicks that my opponent just kind of waves me off and the fight gets stopped. Keep throwing them. If they're not going to check them, keep throwing the leg kick.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, let's get to round 2. Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round. As our next round gets underway, some risk management in the previous 5 minutes there.
This is a big moment for both of these fighters. Somebody is really going to have to make a decision, and they are the one that's going to get their hand raised. The previous round was way too close.
Big right hook attempt, but she misses. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Now these two women separate from the clinch. All right, so you see some welting now on the thigh a little bit as she continues to attack that area effectively.
It's a big part of the leg, so it takes a little longer to really start to see the effects of what you're doing. Right now, she's landing, but down the line, boy, if she stays the course, it'll pay dividends.
Back and forth we go. Oh, she's really is that a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh, big left. Wow, what a head kick.
What a great block. She's really on point tonight.
We have crossed. Oh! Could be the beginning of the end here. Nicely done as she closes the distance to attain the single collar tie. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Straight right is there.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Bueno Silva swelling now around her jaw, so we'll keep an eye on that storyline as this fight continues, but she has absorbed a lot of strikes to the head thus far.
Big punches.
Bueno Silva gets back up. Man, she is just relentless. Unbelievable. Lands a big elbow there. All right, 45 seconds now to go on the round. In the clinch, Ransamie's got it.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Good round.
All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man, shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Somehow she survives and advances after getting knocked down with a big punch there in that round.
She's tough. She's durable. But she cannot continue to take strikes like this. She needs to move her head on the center line. She cannot be a stationary target if she has any desire to win this fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, she continues to punish the body yet again here, just as she did in the previous round. Lots of striking, now throwing offense, countering with the hook. Nice job by Bueno Silva. A huge connection fire there.
Massive shot lands. How's she going to try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight?
Oh, solid kick right there.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked out of the Anderson Silva situation.
Bueno Silva gets the double leg takedown. In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard pretty quick.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to get the half guard so I can start to get up ground and pound. This is exactly what she needs to do. Not only does it get you to a position to get off ground and pound, it also takes a lot of the danger away from your opponent off of their back. Half guard is not nearly as dangerous as full guard. So get the half, land some ground and pound, get posture, and then continue to dominate on the ground.
Well, it sounds obvious, but she clearly needs a knockout or a TKO or a submission, or she's going to be on the wrong end of the scorecard.
Well, she's got to do something. You are not going to win this fight if you let it go to the judges.
Well, she has had her striking going from the outset, and she continues to invoke damage there upstairs.
She said that her opponent was tough. She said that she knew it, but she also said that she thought she relied too much on that toughness, and she is exploiting that.
Look at the inside leg kick. She grounds her opponent now. Could be the beginning of the end, champ.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
Feels like the beginning of the end.
There it is again. Look at that.
Bueno, Silva getting worked to the body by that elbow. Oh, she made that one count.
And now she's in mode.
All right, right into side control now. We'll see if she can dole out some damage. A lot of fighters would prefer the half guard. She does pretty good work here, though.
She does great work in the half guard. She's very brutal. She's very heavy with her top half. So she doesn't worry about the opponent escaping. And this side control is very good for her because she wants to wear on you. She wants you to try to carry all of her weight with your upper body and make a mistake that will lead to a fight-ending finish for her.
Ooh, is that locked in?
It's very tight. She's in trouble.
Oh, how about that? Position over submission. Probably a good decision there.
Stop, stop.
Beautiful. That was exactly what we worked for. Way to listen. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 30-27, 9-28, and 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Jermaine, the Iron Lady, Ransamie.
All right, so the Muay Thai stylist Jermaine Ransamie puts on a striking clinic tonight and gets her hand raised yet again. She really does have an infectious way about her, and it's nice to see Jermaine